Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Rumiles. We're here to play Advanced Warfare. Different game. Wanted to bring you guys an interesting commentary about my gaming life. How I got into gaming. Pretty much, this could be a video, beautiful video, I guess you would call it, about how I got into gaming. I got into gaming by one of my friends. He told me to buy Borderlands, and I was like, Borderlands? You know, what's that? And it was an interesting at the time. Because I never really played Borderlands at all. You know, I never desired to play it. You know, it was basically one of those moments where you're just like, well, you know, everybody else is playing it, so I might as well play it as well. And it turned out that it was actually a really cool game to play. You get to basically, well, first off, you get to get your own, you get to get as many guns as you want. I mean, considering they have over like 1 million guns you can choose from, but that's for a different story about Borderlands, my Borderlands career. But my gaming career started off by playing Borderlands, multiplayer co-op, I guess you'd call it. I would mod the game, I would just mod it, that's all I would do on Xbox, was mod single player games. If any of those producers or whatever are watching this video, I'm sorry, your games just kind of got boring to me. But I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean, but as far as actually playing the game in a different sense, I just kind of got bored of it. And everybody gets bored of games after a while, so, you know, I just decided to basically make my own game. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, as far as, I just got really bored of the game and I just didn't really want to play it. I mean, so therefore I modded the game and I made it differently. And then after Borderlands, I got into Halo. I was a big Halo fan. I was playing Halo every day almost. Actually, I think I played it every day. Sorry about that, guys. I got into it. Didn't know what I was doing. I probably could have dropped a DNA bomb. But it's alright. We'll do that for a different video. But, guys, I was actually really impressed with how, if you all don't know, if you all haven't noticed already, I'm definitely not playing online. I'm playing bots right now because I can't play online on this monitor. I probably should have started out the video by saying that instead of, you know, acting like I was about to get a DNA bomb on some kids. You know, obviously I'm not playing online. I just needed to put out a quick commentary, tell you guys about my gaming career and how I got started. But yeah, it was pretty much a. It's actually interesting how at all I got started, how everything got started. But Halo Reach, I had Halo Reach clan. After I got really good at it, I think the highest rank I got was like Warrant Officer like 3. That's not very high, but still, you know. And that's when I started the clan, and it was called SK for Skull Kings. It's actually pretty interesting at the time because but yeah, so it's a pretty interesting game. I was pleased with it. I liked it a lot. But as far as after Halo, I got into a lot of different games. I got into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think after Halo I went straight to Modern Warfare 2 and I was just completely trash at it. You know, the first Call of Duty game I ever played, and I just really wasn't too good at it. And that just goes with everybody. You know, once you play Call of Duty for the first time, you're not going to be awesome or amazing at it unless you have experience with it, and I just didn't have any experience with it at all. And so yeah. So it was a different setup the way that I had it. You know, I had my Xbox, and then, you know, you'd go into games, you'd find snipers all over the place. And I actually started out being a competitive player, so, you know, I was getting demolished by snipers left and right on Modern Warfare 2. And then I got Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, if you've seen any of our other channel, our other Rue Gaming channel, before it got hacked and everything, that channel had, I want to say it had probably the best. It had the Black Ops 1 content, and you could tell by just me and the original founder, we were just monsters at the game. We were really good at it. And so yeah, so we started out just like I don't want to say anybody else, but we started out just like a normal. Sorry about the loud noise in the background. There's a lot of things that are going on upstairs, so I'm not gonna say too much. Just try to bear with me. But yeah. So after Modern Warfare 2, I went into Black Ops 1. I went into Black Ops 1 pretty hefty. I just missed a knife. I don't know what's going on. Big things are happening over here. But yeah, so after Black Ops 1, I went to Black Ops 2, obviously. Obviously you're gonna go to Black Ops 2 after you get done with Black Ops 1, but I was not good at Black Ops 2 as soon as it came out. You know, just like I'm not that good at Advanced Warfare, obviously. But yeah. So after Black Ops 2, I went to Advanced Warfare, and you know, at Black Ops 2, you know, that was the first time I went to sniping. I started sniping on Advanced Warfare, and I honestly don't want to brag, but I was really good sniper. And until I started to neglect Black Ops 2, I kind of got bored of it, and I didn't really play it that much. So I went with so I started doing other things. I'd start playing Grand Theft Auto, and eventually I went to Grand Theft Auto 4 because Grand Theft Auto 5 wasn't out at that time. And I played Grand Theft Auto 4 constantly. That's all I played. And I think I had a clan on there as well. If you are aware, with the Grand Theft Auto community, I had a kind of like a mafia roleplay, I guess you would call it. And my name at the current time was Godfather Banty. I was pretty good at what I did. You know, I feel like I was a good leader. I don't know. But regardless, it's pretty much. I pretty much became fond of Grand Theft Auto, and then once it dropped, Grand Theft Auto 5, I was amazing at it. And they used to call me the Headshot King, actually, on Grand Theft Auto 4. And then when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, the new game mechanics and how all that worked, it just really messed me over in a big way. You know, I wasn't as good as I needed to be, and I wasn't prepared for the new game mechanics or anything like that. So, I mean. So I guess you could say I was more like a noob. Yeah, I was definitely a noob at the game, but I'm pretty sure anybody was, really, unless you got into like, unless you were good at third-person like shooters, like actual shooters. So I'm not really gonna brag too much about it, but oh my God, my shots with the bow are incredibly bad. But regardless, guys, this has been a real quick commentary. Not much to do here. It's been your boy Rude Miles, and I'll talk to you guys later.
I found a ripped and broken letter in the seam of my wallet, trying to piece together broken memories in my conscience. Awkward silence when we crossing paths, looking in the reflection, trying to find myself, but I think I'm lost again. Late August, green eyes in a wine glass, clever conversation while the time passes. And if I die fast, will you live slow, gazing out this window down on 42nd, the square of time? Lately resemble a circle, a cycle repeating every night, haunting every single nightmare in my mind, and everything's alright. Starving cause you feeding lies, see your complexion when I look into my demon's eyes, reminiscing down at the horizon at sunrise and sunset.